Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. How old are you?
22.
22. All right. What's the disagreement or the issue?
So I guess my question it's just a question. So I'm 22. I'm obviously out here dating, very single. But I feel as though like I'm not I'm dating with the intentions of marrying. That's always been my intention. And the caliber of men that are my age right now are just like not men that are ready to date or willing to like treat women respectfully. But then I run into issues with dating older that men with kids, men with like baggage that's attached. So I just guess my question is like, would you recommend just waiting longer? Like waiting, uh,
What does your dad think?
um, I mean, my dad's very supportive of me and all my sisters, and
Is
um,
he helping you? Is he helping you guys in this regard?
yes, he screens like everyone we date and gives us advice.
Well, younger men. Now, I can't just let you just say that about all younger men. That's just the men that you're attracted to. But okay, let's do marriage. Do you want children?
Yes.
How many?
Um, God willing, 3.
Okay. Are you in college?
I just graduated.
What's your degree in?
I got 2 degrees, one in political science and one in criminology. And then I'm going to
Oh my God. Political science and psychology.
criminology.
Criminology, criminal justice, psychology is all the same trash. I'm
Um,
sorry. I just have a thing about those degrees.
and then
You're going to go to law school?
no, I'm going to. My plan right now is to get certified in project management. And then
So you want to be a working professional woman?
um, my what I'd want is to be a stay-at-home mom if I could, but um,
Okay, but you have a dual degree and you're becoming a project manager. Where's your focus?
um, I'd rather have a family, but we just
Hold on. That's where your focus is. Because see, it comes right down to you basically said the older men got issues, the younger men got issues. And the question I got to ask is, are you a wife? And
uh,
even if I assume you are a wife, do you want to have to work to pay significant bills after you're married and pregnant with your first child?
no.
Okay. Were you raised and trained on being a housewife?
Um, no, my mom was a working mother.
All right. So why do you get to be a housewife if you didn't even go to school for being a housewife?
Um, my goal is the way it is due to the fact that I've seen the women in my family not have successful marriages and doing it the way
I
they're.
I get it, ma'am. I understand the logic, but you weren't trained on how to do this. See, and what I'm trying to get you to understand is recognizing you're judging these young men, and you're not any more fit to be the thing you say you want. Somebody's gonna have to give you some grace and some mercy too, right?
Understandable.
Right. Because most women want to be stay-at-home mothers, but 72% of mothers in this country work full or part-time. Do you have student loan debt?
No.
All right. So a dual degree, a dual major, project manager, doing all this stuff, but but when you get married, you'll just it goes away and become a mom. Then put your focus on becoming a wife and a mom.
Well, currently I have to provide for myself.
See? And therein lies the rub. Therein lies the rub. You attract what you are. We all do. What would you rank your level of femininity on a scale from 1 to 10?
Out of 1 to 10, I would say a 7.
How tall are you?
I'm 6.
Hmm?
5'6".
Dress size?
I'm a size 4.
Okay. Um, I don't know, maybe you just have a different affect, but I'm not hearing real softness. But if you want to be a stay-at-home wife, but your mind is, I got to go to college, get this, get this, get this, go become a project manager. You have plans for providing for yourself, but then where's the preparation to become this wife? And there is none. So the men who are fit the category of looking for what it is you say you want, you don't have those skills. You're not even preparing for those. Like many modern women, what you tend to want is you want a man to marry you on potential, and then you'll do on the job training. But yet you're not willing to work and build with the man. Either you're going to work and get with a young man who has character, drive, and ambition, and you build with him, start off small. I call it the IKEA marriage. Are you willing to do that?
I'm more than willing to build. I got out of a 2 year relationship uh, a couple 6 months ago, 7 months.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the relationship I got into. One where,
Were you living with this guy?
yes, we did live together.
Your father approved of that?
Yes. Um, and I was doing all of the,
Were your mother and father married?
yeah.
Your father approved of you being 20 years old and moving in with your boyfriend.
I didn't move in until I had turned 22. So we had only lived together for about 6 months. I want to say we were together.
That's still not normal, in my opinion. Because you say your father screens everybody you see, then why did were you guys engaged?
No.
Yeah, there are a lot of things going on here, man. I can't really address all this at this time. But if you got a father, your father should be on this. And I don't know. I'm hearing things that just out of line. Number one, you say your mother and father are married. Your father screens everything for his daughters, but he allowed his 20 some odd young 20-year-old daughter to move in with her boyfriend without an engagement or anything else like that. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Number one. Number two, you're in school, you're more focused, you have more plans on how to provide for yourself and become a young professional than you're about becoming the wife that you say you want to be. And what consumes your thoughts controls your life, and what you focus on grows. You're not focusing on becoming the thing you say you want to be.
Okay.
So,
How would,
so lastly, you got to become a wife before you can attract a husband. He who findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtaineth favor with the Lord. That means you're a wife when you're found. You don't become a wife after you get married. That's what you do before. You prep. A man must get out here, just like you saying, the men are out my age are such and so forth. See, a man must become. You must become too.
well, how would you recommend?
That's your dad. That's between you and your dad. I mean, I can't only do so much, young lady. It's not really the purpose of this call. I'm doing the best I can, but what I'm telling you is, I think one, the likelihood of you not being a stay-at-home mother is low. Only 28% of women in this country have that ability. And you talk about older men. The problem is not always the men. We are what we attract. So I'm gonna just leave that one right there, though.